and welcome back to another video. I'm ZpprSprk and you're watching my FTB Continuum Let's Play series. Now in this episode I wanted to talk about some things I did off camera. So I've been looking at some of these things and I have a couple of them ready to go. I actually did make all the dark matter armor, but I haven't held it in my inventory, so the quest hasn't gone off. And then I have this pretty much ready to go as well. But first I wanted to show you in here. So I did get to some of the other planets and I got all these other things done, and all those are right here. So the orientation controller, simple enough. The altitude controller, again, fairly simple. The station gravity controller, simple. The area gravity controller, which not as simple. It needs a warp core, a mass detector, and then some titanium sheets. Power input plug, we've seen advance a machine structure. Just take some titanium around the machine structure. The beacon, we had all of the other pieces ready, but yeah, we've had these on us before, but I haven't had the need to actually build it yet because I have waypoints. Which reminds me, like, the waypoints like disappeared. Like I had to go run and get some blizz rods, and so like I had to yeah, like journey map stuff just kind of disappeared if I go switch. And so I told it to remap it based on, you know, the loaded chunks and what the world had loaded in already. And so that's how I found my spot up here again. But like I had villages marked and a couple other things. In the basement I had all 4 corners marked out and they're not there anymore. So I don't know how many of my waypoints are still there. I'm going to a planet that is missing its waypoints. I'm going to have to, you know, rebuild them or whatever. So there's that, and then there's the space elevator. Like I'm not really interested in building this. Like I'm sure it would be fun to do, but I'm not interested. Now this one I did want to hook up on the space station. I'm not sure if I actually will or not. I'll probably play around with it, maybe get some smaller or something. I don't know. Then the last one on that section is this, the power optimizer. And what it does is right here. So you use the area gravity controller. So I'm going to grab the one out of the crate here. And then what it does is you put it on, let's see, let me pull this circuit. So let's do 4 of those and 4 of these. Alright, so while that's going, let's talk about this. So it optimizes the RF base crafting by kind of getting rid of the time waiting. I don't know if that is going to make it so I can put the gearboxes back on. So I put them here. I was doing some of the machine frames and it's taken a while, so I put that on to help speed it up. It still takes a while. But yeah, so any of these, and like I said, I don't know if I need to just make more of these to store the RF in order for that to work, or if this power optimizer is going to help it out. Either way, wanted to look into that. And then the dark matter, I guess you saw. So I have all of the armor. Let me pull that in my inventories. The quest will go off. Maybe. There we go. That is here. And then this one just needs a dark matter furnace, which is what these are for. So if I get a regular furnace, wrap it in these dark matter blocks, which, but I didn't delete it, which have actually, you need the pink slime in the blast furnace to actually make them. And so what I did over here is I put some fluid storage buses on these drums here, and that reminded me I never did make the meat feeder. I mean, I don't know how close I am to it. I think I've got, yeah. So this I could make, and these are going to take a bit because they take a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily have set up yet. These eyes, just need to program them in AutoCraft. Yeah, so I'll probably get that set up and running, ready to go. But in the meantime, I wanted to get through some of these. This one, I did get auto crafting for these Klein stars. So the first level one, it just takes 9 of the dark matter blocks. Let me click on here, and then a bunch more diamonds. Yeah, so a dark matter block and then diamonds. So that's the raw ingredients it's going to take. You do need the charcoal logs, so we have to go harvest them if you don't have them already. But one of the big things I wanted to get into was the quarry card. So what this will do is it'll make it so it's a little bit easier for me to get the materials from the planets. Now we could do the orbital laser drill. Let's see. This guy. I'm sure there's some sort of setup or whatever you need for that. I don't know exactly how it works or not. I have to look it up and see, but so it'll mine materials from the planet. Now, from what I understand, the configs in this pack are set up to not actually remove the blocks from the planet, but to just kind of generate what would be there if it had. So you don't really get to, there's no real way to pick exactly what you want. And if I use the quarry card, do I have? Don't. Wanted to keep that. Oh. There we go. So this, you need some dark matter, a diamond pickaxe, and then some of the blocks that we already have. So if we look at that, we've got everything except for the dark matter. I need to make 4 more of those. And the diamond pickaxe. I don't have a recipe set up for that, so I'm going to have to manually do that. But yeah, so let me get some of those ready to go. This power optimizer should be done now. Yep. So let's plop this down. Got a nice spot for it right here, if you ask me. Okay. So I don't know if that will make it easier to do the pickaxe now. Two and a half minutes still. Okay. Let's see. Another thing to real quick before I cut. So these two planets, I haven't been to them yet, because looking at them, I need the draconic dust, and I'll show you what I need for that. And then here, I need the ender star, and I'll show you what I need for that. So I've got everything else ready to go. What I need is an oblivion piece. So I have to get those from the oblivion hives, which are in the end. So I have to go to the end. So that's that one. And here, I need dragon's breath to make the ender star or whatever it is. Which means I need to go to the end. So I figured might as well go to the end. So I'm going to let some of this finish up. And I'm going to prepare to go to the end and fight the dragon. So I will be back when I am ready for a dragon fight. Alright, so I've got pretty much all I need. I got a bunch of arrows, a bow, it's not the best, and then some eyes so I can find the stronghold. But I did have to make a dark matter pickaxe, and the reason being is this furnace, when you plop it down, so I plopped it down so I could see what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. The fuels go over here, or no, fuel goes here, the smeltable things go here, and then, yeah, so, like, alright, seems fine. And then I'm like, let's pick it up. It's not going. I'm like, oh, well, maybe that pick's not strong enough and I need the drill. Nope, doesn't like that either. So I'm like, well, for certain, if you do the dark matter pickaxe, it picks it up. Yeah, so picks it up really without much problem. So I just thought I'd share that. And I also got this ready to go as well. So we got this tip card. That should be a good quest. I thought about doing that, but I don't know if it uses arrows or EMC or just what, and I really don't have a bunch of EMC available. That's one way to store it, but yeah, really haven't looked into that at all yet. So we could look at that. That was, I think it's up here still, yeah. So some bows, dark matter, an iron band, and feathers. The iron band is either a bucket of lava or this volcanic amulet. Oh my goodness, we ran out of iron. Oh, this will work. One. There we go. Anyways, we'll need a bucket of lava. So let's get the bucket. Alright, this one, we just need the dark. Two of those. There's a weird glitch with this, and with only running two, it's probably not going to run into it. But with the blast furnace, and I've even set it to don't push anything if it's already crafting something, but it still has this weird thing. So after it does the first one, it puts it there, and it'll sit there the whole time. And if you look at the status, like it's already wanting to craft the first tungsten steel. Yeah, and then it glitches like that. But then it didn't think it made it. So like it's still waiting for this one to finish. So if I look at the crafting, it's still waiting for that one. So I have to pull it out, plop it in the interface, and then it does the next one and is all done. So it's a little weird. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so it will target entities. Let's find some poor entities to target. Usually there's something over here. Oh yeah, I have butterflies at this tree. Oh, I like it. Oh, and then right click will like and it does not look like it's using arrows for my inventory. Yeah, it's all 6 stacks still. So if I get rid of them all, yeah. Okay, well let's go looking for more trouble, I guess. I don't know if you could see that in the dark, but there's some zombies in there were killed. Okay, we need to actually let's put this card away. Some of this other stuff we don't need right now. Need that. Don't need that, I suppose. Okay. Well, it's sunset, so let's wait till the next day so we can track this down in the daytime. And yeah, so we'll be right back with the end. Okay, I believe I found the stronghold. It's just right down there. And I'm up here, and over this particular spot, I throw it, it just goes straight down. So, to me, that means it's right here. So let's dig down. We'll probably come over on the shore to dig down. There we go. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's look at the map here. Cave layers. Nope, where I'm at, please. There we go. Looks like it's over this way. So over to our left, kind of through the ravine. This way. Yep, this looks like the room here. I don't know what I want to do with that. Let's just spam torches everywhere for now. Alright, we got one in there. Yeah, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna break it. All right, so let's just plop these full. All right, well, wish me luck. Well, there you have it. Killed the dragon. Wasn't too hard. The whole Archangel's Smite works really well. I got over a stack of Dragon's Breath, so I almost forgot all about it on the way in. And oh, that's right, it automatically eats them. But I have an epic shader grab bag. Dragon egg. Where'd it go? Went this way, I saw. Oh, there it is. Guess it went the other way. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need a bunch of endstone. Actually, let me... Where's the hole? Oh, is it this side? Yeah. Alright, so let me put the teleporter stuff here and harvest up some things, and I'll be right back. Alright, one more thing real quick. These hives here, these are the ender hives, and if you harvest one of them, it's not going to give you the oblivion piece. It gives you the ender. I was able to get some oblivion, and those you have to actually go underneath here. So you come underneath, and usually somewhere near, there's like these skinny obsidian pillars. Usually, and you can kind of see the bee particles flying in and out. So if you go in there and kind of dig in, it's going to have it there. Okay, so now what you want to do, find a place to land and smoke it out so it doesn't kill you, and mine it, and then it will give you the oblivion. Now all the oblivions I've gotten so far have been pristine stock, which is awesome. And then I've got the drones for them too. So you kind of do have to dig underneath. They usually are right by these, skinny obsidian pillars. There's the thicker ones here that I would assume, don't have them, but you never know. But each of these little ones, like these are really short ones. Looks like there's one there. You can kind of see the particles flying around, kind of going into the endstone there. And these other ones, these are the biotite. I don't know exactly what they're used for, but looks like not much. Anyways, so I was waiting for some crafts to go, but I think they're stuck. So I'm gonna have to go check on them. I've got the receiver and the dialing device both scheduled, but the where is it? Over here. So I've got the point down, I've got the transmitter, but I don't have the other one, so I'm gonna have to warp back home. Yep. Alright, set to home and see what's wrong with my thing here. I should have storage. Oh. Alright, so I have 2 blocks of iron sitting in storage 1. Right here. Yeah, it was just glitched out a bit. Alright, well, it's going now, but that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like and give me a comment. Let me know what you think, how I'm doing. I know I didn't get completed with all the things I had set out to do. We didn't get to play with the quarry card, and those other 2 planets are still yet undiscovered. But we should have all the materials we need to go get them. We've got the dragon's breath, and we've got the bee so that we can breed it up to get the draconic grains or whatever it is. But till next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye, guys.